flavor we been kicking is what you been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Guess who's back in the motherfucking house? It's your boy P Double for your motherfucking mouth. Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 78.
Damn, this nigga kicked off with a rhyme, but I'm coming right back on time. It's your boy Killer Kel, and I'm doing it well. Bootleg Cable Podcast. You know I had that for your ass.
That's what's up, man. What it is, homie?
Yeah, man. I'm here chilling, man. How you?
I'm good.
Yeah, man.
Still trying to live my best life, man. I don't know if it's working, but you know, I'm trying.
Oh man, shit. Yeah, I gave up on that.
Why?
I just, you know what I'm saying? My time is not my time. I'm realizing nowadays my time is everybody else's time. It's not mine.
I kind of feel like that too.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like that too. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You know, it's the daddy thing, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's just something I can't quit doing, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As much as I want to be like, yo, fuck this shit.
I can't do it.
Can't do it, man.
Yeah, man. I done had them thoughts a couple of times. Like, man, if I could just say fuck it and just do my own thing for a little bit.
Just for a little bit, man.
Nah. It ain't gonna work, cuz. Not gonna cut it.
Yeah, man. It's funny enough. I was working overnight, and I mean this past week. Mm-hmm. So you know, wifey kept the kids up by her mother's house, and she's been up there by her mother's house, and she came home this morning. Yeah. And dog, I'm just like, yo, you know what I mean? I got up, whatever, I'm doing my thing, and this is like me being alone for a week, like, you know what I'm saying, and then being here, you think I'm like, yo. So embracing of them and shit. I'm like, yo, y'all annoying me right now. Every question that come out y'all mouth, like, like for the whole week, I ain't hear a sound or peep, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, man, just you breathing right now is annoying shit out of me.
Yo, I took the kids Mother's Day shopping today, man. And you know, I was at the mall or whatever, and I was feeling like that too. Like my son, it was like, You take him into the store, yo, just don't touch nothing, man. Don't touch nothing. And he's like, all right. He look at you like, all right, I got you. Yeah. 5 seconds later, this nigga hand just all over everything. I done bought the nigga some pretzels or whatever. So he got the sugar and the cinnamon all over his hands in the candle store. Just, I'm just like, I was like, dude, I just told you not to touch anything. Like, do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Like,
and he's just
do you
like,
understand that don't mean nothing to me?
Yeah. That shit crazy, man.
Yeah, it's wild, man.
So yeah, after a while, man, not even after a while, just in general, bro, you just get tired. I get tired of hearing my own voice, especially inside my house, dude. Like when I come home, it's like I don't want to talk. Yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want nobody to talk to me. Just leave me the fuck alone.
That's what I mean. Like what I'm saying is like, yeah, I gotta answer questions now. Like, yo, leave me alone. Yeah, but it's you know, that's what you say in your head though. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't openly verbalize that.
True.
Just say it quietly to yourself.
True. Yeah. Speaking of Mother's Day, man, Mother's Day is I guess you could say today. Yeah. When the podcast is dropping.
Oh yeah, that's true, man.
Happy Mother's Day to all the great mothers out there.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all mothers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the not so great ones.
True. What you any well, I don't want you to give away your gift or anything like that if you got any gifts. But what was your best gift you ever gave for Mother's Day?
Best gift for Mother's Day?
If you could think of it.
Shit, I really can't. I mean, I don't really go all out for Mother's Day, you know. I mean, like, my thing as a gift, it just be like, you know what I'm saying, dinner or brunch, you know what I mean? And I typically, I serve up all three, you know what I mean, my mother-in-law, my mother, and, you know what I'm saying, my wife. So, you know what I mean, I take them all three of them out. And, you know what I'm saying, it's dinner or brunch or whatever, you know what I mean, that's the treat. And, you know, spending that time together and getting flowers and that's that, man. I don't really go over the top to buy, like, extravagant gifts, you know what I mean? I don't really got it like that to do it like that for Mother's Day, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
My thing with extravagant gifts is gonna come either Christmas or your birthday, like, you know what I mean? It's not gonna really come on the Valentine's Day or whatever, you know? I
don't go all out for Mother's Day either. I don't even go out to eat on Mother's Day because that should be a little too crazy, bro.
Yeah, it'd be hectic out there.
Yeah. So this past week, I don't know why me and the wife decided this, but our marriage anniversary is the 9th. So we always a couple of days away from Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Because Mother's Day is usually it's not a set day. It's like the second Sunday of each May. Yeah. So you know, we went out earlier this week. Took a couple of days off from the job. Right. And we went to this restaurant called Barton G down in Miami. Ever heard of it? No. All right. So it's like a theme restaurant, right? Yeah. And basically, so just to kind of put it in your mind, like we ordered popcorn shrimp, right? So how they bring it out is they bring out a big ass popcorn popper, like an old school popcorn popper, the ones that you crank the side and you got the tub in there and the popcorn come out. So they bring out like a popcorn popper and it has popcorn all over the shit. And they got the shrimp inside, like a little tub inside the thing with sitting on popcorn and shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So like each meal or each thing you order has like a theme. So they have like certain drinks or whatever, and you'll order like a drink called like the Skull Buster or whatever. And they'll bring out the drink and it'll have the dry ice shit leaking out of it or whatever, and you'll have like a globe with like electric shit on. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So each meal is a fucking theme. Each meal is a presentation. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So you panning around the restaurant looking at what everybody else got, and it's just like you see niggas with big ass extravagant shit that's too big for the damn table.
So you Snapchat your old fucking
No, you don't do that.
That's
shit,
boring, bro. Why you even Snapchatting? Now you gotta sit here and explain the whole thing to me for a half hour for me to get it. Should have just Snapchatted.
Yo, I thought about it, man. But nah, man. I don't. For some reason, I ain't really into that shit, bro. Snapchat and everything
Instagram,
I'm doing.
You ain't much Instagram story, the whole thing. Or something like that.
I took a picture and I take pictures and I post it. But
but the picture didn't tell me what was going on. Like,
I feel it. Well, I thought when I posted the wife, I thought you'd see the picture of the big ass fucking the fish hook that was in the picture. I don't know if you.
I thought that was decoration. I don't know.
It was a part of the bowl.
It was one of the props.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, props.
So the food portions is small as shit.
So they bring out this big ass popcorn machine and give you 5 pieces of shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh man,
they
worse than the Chinese.
The appetizer, the shrimp was a lot, but the actual main course meal, it ain't enough to fill your fucking belly.
How the food taste though?
The food was off the chain. Okay. Food tastes really good, but just the portion was smaller than the motherfucker.
Oh, okay, so you spent too much money on the props,
basically. Nigga. Guess how much money I spent on a dinner for two, bro?
Man, somewhere like that,
yeah. Got to make reservations ahead.
Oh, man.
Down on it's just off of South Beach.
At most, I would hope at most he spent like $110.
Nigga, that shit was $250.
Yo, kid, yo, son,
fucking $50 because of for a dinner for two. Yeah,
dinner for two.
Yes,
my nigga?
Yes.
Yo, all that cartoon shit they doing ain't worth it to me, man.
Yeah, man.
Not for $250, bro. I'm sorry.
But you know what?
You should have Snapchatted. You ain't Snapchatted. You spent $250.
I knew that's what it was gonna be off top though.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like I'm complaining about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But sometimes you gotta do this. Yeah. Just for the experience.
Yeah. So I mean,
how'd you come about hearing about this space or finding out?
Wifey presented it to me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right. I asked her. I was like, yo, how did you hear? Oh, somebody else told me about it or whatever. And I was like, oh, is the food? I really don't give a damn. Like, yo, is the food good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the food is good. All right, let's go. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like you said, it's not like, nigga, I ain't doing this shit every other weekend type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is just one time a year, nigga. I ain't.
$250.
That's enough to feed like 10 people.
For real, man.
Right?
I'm taking out the mother-in-law, wifey, and you know what I'm saying, my mother and my bill ain't $250 and the kids.
Yeah.
And I ain't dropped $250. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we eating good food. We just ain't getting no props with it. I bring my own props.
Yeah, man. So
nigga want a skull bust, I hit him over the head with a baseball bat.
How that kind of ties into Mother's Day. She was just like, "Oh, so what you doing for Mother? What we doing for Mother's Day?" I'm like, "What?
Raggy? What?
Like, yo, we ain't doing shit.
Yeah, for real. We did it.
Right?
It's done."
Like, yo,
what you talking about?
Like, I was like, yo, I just paid for this shit. Like, what else you want me to do?
Yo,
what's gonna top this?
Right. Oh man, but see, if you don't do nothing, you don't love her.
But I mean, you know, I did a little something for her still, you know. So
if you don't love her. You can't love her and not do something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, every well, I don't want to say every year because we ain't been doing this shit for that long, but you know, I was just kind of thinking of like, what was the history of Mother's Day? Like where did this shit start? Mm-hmm. You did you get the chance to check out the article that I sent you?
Nah, I skimmed through it. So what, the 100-year anniversary of Mother's Day this is?
Well, actually 110, yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Mother's Day turned 110.
What this? No, it might be a little bit less than that.
I think it was
105.
105?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we bad at math, so don't whatever it is. Yeah. So Mother's Day started in 1908 officially, right? Mm-hmm. And this chick name is
110.
Yeah. So Anna Jarvis. Mm-hmm. Basically, she created Mother's Day to celebrate. Not celebrate, to mourn the death of her mother.
Is that what it is?
Was it her mother?
Nah, I thought it was for like fallen soldiers in war and shit.
Well, it initially was her mother though, because she don't have kids.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I guess her mother, or it was like to celebrate or to mourn the death of women that I guess fought for the country, did different things.
Yeah, read that first paragraph right there for me, man. What does that say?
It said it was founded for mourning women to remember fallen soldiers and work for peace. Mm-hmm. And when the holiday went commercial, its greatest champion, Anna Jarvis, gave everything to fight it, dying penniless and broken in a sanitarium. So she didn't want it to be what it is today.
Okay.
She didn't want it to be commercialized and shit like that because it's Mother's Day. Oh, what you gonna get me for Mother's Day? What you gonna do for me for Mother's Day? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she ain't want that.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to go in too deep with it.
Yeah.
Whatever. But basically, that's Mother's Day.
Or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, man. But hey, you know what I'm saying? One thing I did take away from that article, though, you know what I'm saying? Mother's Day is what? Singular, not plural, right?
Yes, I saw that too.
So it's supposed to honor the most important woman in your life.
Yeah.
So who is that?
Got to be the wife, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
It gotta be, right?
It's the wife.
So you ain't like, my mother can't feel no kind of way if I don't get her nothing for Mother's Day or you know what I mean, any of that. So once you get married, it's your wife. That's the new mother.
Yeah. I mean it's hard, but you know what I mean?
It's I mean in technical sense it should be your mother. Mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know, if you plan on staying at home, it better be your wife.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man.
It better be your wife. Now, let me ask you this now. Mother's Day would you give your baby moms, right? Now, when I say baby moms, I'm implying that this is not somebody you with.
Yeah.
Whoever that's the mother of your child.
Yeah.
Would you buy your baby mother a gift for Mother's Day?
I wouldn't.
If y'all weren't on bad terms,
I wouldn't buy her a gift from me for Mother's Day. Yeah. But I did buy her a gift this year from my daughter. And I have in the past bought her a gift from my daughter in the past. But it wasn't like, hey, thanks for being a great mom to my. Nah, fuck out of here.
How does the wife feel about that though?
I don't know. I don't think she feels a way about it. If I'm, you know what I mean? I think she would feel a way if I went out and was like, hey, you know, I got this from my baby mama.
Yeah. I'm finna drop it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna I got this from my baby mama.
What you think? What you think?
You like it?
Nah, she got something else, huh?
Yeah, that ain't gonna go over too well.
Yeah, man.
But I consistently buy her a gift on my daughter's behalf.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, all right.
Took them to the mall and shit like that. You know, hey, you know, pick out something for your mama. Get this for your mama. Da 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 da. All right, cool.
Okay,
but yeah, I don't go no further than that, though, bro.
I hear you. Does something come on your behalf for Father's Day?
Never. Never.
Shit.
Not that I could remember.
It's a cold world out here. Huh?
It is. It is a very cold world. You know, niggas don't give a shit about daddies, man.
Man, nobody give a shit about daddy, man. It's starting to be sad, man.
Right?
Shit, man.
Yeah.
What Chris Rock said, man. The only people in this world that get any kind of empathy, you know what I'm saying, or loved unconditionally is women and babies and dogs. Oh man.
I thought you was gonna say the only thing that daddy get for Father's Day is a big piece of chicken.
Oh shit, man! I don't even get the big piece of fucking chicken.
You saying no? You say it ain't no thanks, Dad, for knocking out these lights.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Dad, for making sure I got food to eat.
Nah,
all you get is this big
thanks,
piece of
Dad,
chicken,
for
bro.
continually you know what I'm saying, keeping the plumbing going. You know what I'm saying, fixing the water heater when it goes down. You know,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Make sure the car is mechanically sound and. You know what I'm saying? Those things are just underrated, man.
Speaking of that, man, that water heater glistening over there.
You see that? You see that? Your boy put that in there, man.
That thing's shining,
Pause,
man.
no homo. You know what I'm saying? You like that? Pause.
Yeah.
Man. Got that,
Everything
bro.
straight with it?
It's 1,000, man. Thank you for recognizing it. You know what I mean?
That water hot as fuck.
Oh, what? Shit.
Shit's steaming when you come out.
Bro. It's steaming, bro. Hit that pipe. Like, hold on, wait.
You can boil water, boil eggs with that shit.
For real, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for recognizing it.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. All right, man. So I sent you one of the links I sent you. I said, what has hip hop come to? Did you check that link?
Yeah, I checked that out, man.
What has hip hop come to? Explain to the people what I sent you, bro.
I don't even know these ratchets' names, yo. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's two young figures.
Just the white girl is the important one. Whoever the other people are.
Okay, what is the white girl's name?
White girl's name is Woe Vicky.
Woe Vicky.
Yeah.
So Woe Vicky and her two goonies.
Yeah.
Decided to do a Instagram video.
Yeah.
1 minute long.
Yeah.
As soon as the video comes on. It's man with guns in their hands.
Yes, guns drawn, pointed at the camera.
Guns drawn, pointed at the camera.
Killing all kinds of camera lenses.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With the laser on it and all that, man.
Yeah.
Talking about some fuck Snoop Dogg, y'all pussy ass nigga.
Yeah.
One nigga say he gonna pee on his wife or some shit like that. Or, you know what I mean? Yo, like you can't come around here. He even took shots at DJ Drama. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to much get into why they were doing that.
Yeah, I don't know the backstory for it either. And really the backstory really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Snoop Dogg saw some dumb shit they did and said something. You know, Snoop Dogg don't hold back, yo.
Well, he did. If you scroll down,
now I'm saying prior to that though, like usually when
he probably might have said something.
Yeah,
and they ain't
usually
like it.
When he sees shit on social media or you know what I'm saying, he don't hesitate to be like, "Oh, you motherfucking fool, you." You know
yeah,
Snoop, man. So
yeah. So Woe Vicky and her two goons decided to, or I can't call them goons.
Yeah.
They decided to make this video, going at Snoop, talking all kind of shit, blah blah blah. So then Snoop came out with a video, and he just kind of laughed it off, like, "Yo,
I'm chilling, man.
Chilling."
This nigga freestyle his chill, dog.
Yeah,
he was rhyming in the shit, yo.
Yeah.
That's a smooth motherfucker right there, man. He trying to catch up to Wiz Khalifa doing his workout and shit.
Right?
Yeah, man. He's like, Wiz, fuck that. Yeah, I could get high and be fucking fit too, nigga.
For real.
You bitch, you.
So he did that, and he kind of addressed it in the video, you know, slick like, you know how Snoop would.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if
I mean, that's perfect though. Like, yeah.
OG status.
OG status because like he implied that I'm coming.
Exactly.
He ain't get
emotional.
Yeah, it imply like, man, watch your ass or nothing like that. It's like,
it was just kind of like, y'all don't really want that.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's all good.
I see you.
Yeah, so I guess, I don't know the timeline, but a little bit after that, what comes next?
Man, these two are sitting there. You know when you tell your kid, say sorry. Listen, walk over there and tell them you're sorry.
Say sorry, nigga.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Be looking down with the playing with the sand, with the foot of the sand,
kicking the sand. Hey, hand in your pocket, swinging right to right.
You come up, like,
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Like, yo,
go head down, biting the nails. Like, I'm sorry, Mr. Snoop. Like
they fucked up that. Yeah, exactly. They fucked up the entire apology. Like, they were given specific instruction on how to apologize.
Like, nah, that ain't the right way.
Yeah, and when they got on the mic, it just You know what I'm saying? They were so nervous of the punishment that was coming after. If they didn't apologize, they just screwed up their whole apology.
Oh shit!
But yo, they sat there and apologized like two little good kids.
What I had said, I ain't mean what I said.
I had people in the background telling me what to say, telling us what to say. We ain't mean to do that and disrespect Snoop like that. You know.
Matter of fact, let me play one of the apologies right here. So this is one of the apologies right here.
Hey, we just want to say that we apologize to Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? On behalf of what he said, what I said, you know what I'm saying? He really ain't know what he said because somebody told him what. Because I was out there doing my own thing, so I ain't hear him say that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody told him what to say. He really ain't know what that meant. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't have listened because at the end of the day, we are our own person. We can make our own decision, but sometimes it just be like that when it be in a moment. You feel me? Like, people be
I don't feel you.
Doing, we just be listening, but at the end of the day, we learned our lesson. We gonna stop all that listening to folks and stuff. Okay. Because at the end of the day, we respect Snoop Dogg because he a real OG. You know. Yeah,
shout out to Snoop. Like I'm sorry for everything I said. I didn't mean it like that. I make people happy. Like do funny videos. That's what I do. And I'm sorry for everything I did. Like towards you and towards everybody that's with your shit, whatever. I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah, for real.
This
like,
nigga made sure he put on about the same sweater he had on in the other video.
I think it probably was the same day. God damn. So
now, man, imagine having that much fucking reach, man. Like Snoop in LA or wherever the fuck these cats is in Atlanta or whatever. And imagine having that much reach, man.
My thing with this whole thing though is where's the respect, bro? Like why is it that the young kids feel like especially in 2018 that they could be so disrespectful to people that came before them, or they feel like they get a little bit of status? You got a little pump out here talking about fuck J. Cole.
For this reason right here. For this reason right here is why that happens, is because nobody checks him. And the way J. Cole checked Pump, you know what I'm saying, whether people want to say that lyrics is for him or not, man, just to see, like, when I'm watching Instagram or I'm watching clips of J. Cole's performing at Rolling Loud, and him up there performing it, and the whole crowd, you know what I'm saying, talking about fuck Lil Pump and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you know, young boy, even if that ain't for him, he feel them bars, dog. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the same way, like, Snoop or however he reached out and got, you know what I'm saying, got to check these young buffoons right here. Yeah. Got them to sit down and apologize like good little boys and girls. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I feel like is lacking out there, is people with that authority to say, young man, what are you doing? Yeah. And, you know what I mean, that young man or young lady straighten up and listen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Before you'd have like the ignorant ones that will come back at them and be here arguing with kids. And like we said in one of the podcasts before, you can't argue with kids, man. Yeah. You can't. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be. But somebody got to check them. And I feel like that's what happened here in Snoop's situation. And as things like this continue to happen, you know what I mean, I hope that the rest of the young, you know what I'm saying, adults out there understand that, you know what I mean, you just don't come at everybody a certain way. Yeah, I mean, not everybody for play, you know what I mean?
I hope so too, man. But like, I don't know, man. I just don't understand like where all of this young disrespect is coming from. Like, what's the reason behind it? I mean, yeah, let's just speculate and say that he did say something about something that one of them did, or something that somebody else did that they might be affiliated with. Yeah. Is that now cool for you to come out and fucking start talking shit about the man and bringing out the choppers like y'all really about that life, like you about to murk this nigga?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it looked like somebody staged it for them, like somebody put them up to all that, because it was like action, fuck Snoop, It was live from minute one. They was just like on top of each other trying to send out, you know what I'm saying, fuck Snoop Dogg threats. Yeah. And look at the people that's trying to be threatening too. Like, I be looking at these little, you know what I mean, these little 12-pound face ass, wild looking motherfuckers straight. Like, who the fuck believe you, man?
Yeah, you need more people.
Need more people, man.
So fuck Will Vicky and I don't know if this chick, she also made noise in the past for claiming she's black. She claims she's black. Like,
okay.
I mean, she a black chick or whatever, and you know, I don't know.
Okay,
but
she has identity issues.
Yeah.
Clearly. Okay.
All right, so you saw that R. Kelly and Triple X.
Yo, don't disrespect my man's name, man. Pause. Don't disrespect the name. Put that extra X on his name, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, double X, nigga. It's triple, nigga.
Triple extra small temptation.
Yeah, tentacion, my nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck that nigga.
So this nigga, him and R. Kelly got their music pulled from the Spotify playlist. Right. So I guess they have. I guess one of the most popular playlists on Spotify is Rap Caviar. You have Spotify?
No, I don't.
I don't have that shit neither. So I guess you have playlists that people follow. And I'm assuming that these playlists probably push artists or push songs that they think are hot. And I guess R. Kelly and Triple Extra Small was one of the two of the acts that was on there. Yeah, and they would get promoted from time to time during different playlists or whatever. So I guess they have but they have this new policy called the hate content and hateful conduct policy. And I guess R. Kelly and Triple X fall under this policy where they can't promote their music anymore. So it's not that they're not being played at all on Spotify.
Yeah, you can still download the music.
You can still download the music. You can still listen to it
if you search it.
Yeah, but it's just not being promoted.
Right. Yeah, it won't pop up on your stream. And
what do you think about that?
Maybe not so much for XX, right? Triple X. It's maybe not so much for him.
Yeah.
Because I guess he hasn't been convicted of any of the things that he's being accused of.
R. Kelly hasn't either.
R. Kelly hasn't, but you know what I'm saying. In the eye of public opinion, he guilty of the bitch, dog. I'm sorry.
What Royce the 5'9" said? I do like R. Kelly's lawyer and get a mole removed.
Yo, man, come on, man. Like, how do you feel about the R. Kelly? Guilty or not guilty?
Oh, he's definitely guilty.
Okay, so
we got you on. We. Yeah, you got you on film.
You got you on film. We saw it.
Yeah,
and I don't believe my eyes were deceiving me.
Nah, hell no.
I saw R. Kelly.
Yeah, that was.
So we know what we saw.
He tried to say it was his brother.
Yeah, they tried to pay his brother off to take the downfall.
God damn, Kels.
Oh man, trying to get your brother to take the downfall for it. That's wild.
If I'm his brother, he paying me till this day, bro.
Bruh, I mean, like how much? Oh yeah. Even though his brother didn't.
But still,
man. Like, yo, if you try to make me a red dot on the map, and you got to go through and do a prison sentence for, being a child rapist. What kind of money? That ain't no money worth that, bro. Right? Ain't no promises when I come out, man.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, man. So I'm not really mad at seeing R. Kelly's career, come to an end. I'm sorry. I'm not mad at it, man. It's been going on for too long, and it's been a bad look for him for too long.
Yeah,
and I was wondering when somebody was going to do it. Now I know, and I understand the double standards of it all. Because what should apply for one should apply for all, right?
Yeah.
So like all the bad content, or let's say the women hating content that's put out there, degrading women and stuff like that, that's in certain rap songs and things of that nature.
Yeah.
And some people that have been convicted or have been found guilty, like should they stop putting Chris Brown on the fucking playlist? Like,
so and I'm glad you brought that up, because I was looking at the internet. I said, okay, this situation is coming up, so obviously somebody gonna come out with a list of people that shouldn't be on there that's still on there. So somebody came out and posted this list: Gene Simmons of Kiss, sexual battery; Red Hot Chili Peppers, sexual assault; David Bowie, rape allegations; the Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter, sexual assault; Ozzy Osbourne, domestic abuse; Seal, sexual battery; James Brown, domestic violence; Michael Jackson, sexual abuse of a minor; Miles Davis, 6ix9ine, sexual misconduct with a minor; Nelly, even though he got his charges dropped or whatever, it was sexual assault; Miguel, sexual misconduct; Trey Songz, domestic violence; Fabulous, domestic violence; Dr. Dre, domestic abuse, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So all of these people are still on Spotify playlist. They might be on Rap Caviar or whatever. And so why are they not taking off? And R. Kelly and
as I've stated, man, look, man, somebody got to be made the example of, and I vote R. Kelly.
I feel you.
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. So I understand. I'm not. I'm not advocating for any of these people that some of those people are innocent as fuck, in my opinion, and then some of them are guilty as fuck. On that list. However, I'm not going to decide who or who. I'm just going to say R. Kelly's been a bad look for a long time now.
So with this,
somebody needs to take that L to maybe, hopefully, light some fire on the rest ass like, yo, y'all need to chill the fuck out, or this could happen to you.
Is this a situation where...
And I don't think this is a powerful move unless other platforms follow suit.
I agree. Well. Is this a situation where let's do this to people that have known cases? Because a lot of people probably don't know that Trey Songz or, Dr. Dre or dude from Led Zeppelin or who, you know what I'm saying? They probably might not know that these people have these charges or allegations against them, but these two are like the most known. Like, is it like a popularity contest?
XXX, I don't know who he pissed off. I don't know what maybe the industry knows that we don't know, that's yet to have come out about Triple X. For him to be, grouped with R. Kelly, wow.
Yeah.
Like, that's wild to be grouped with R. fucking Kelly. But however, like you said, R. Kelly, we've seen the tape.
Well, they said...
You see what I'm saying? He's guilty.
They said Triple X, he's facing multiple felony charges stemming from the 2016 domestic violence case, including aggravated battery of a pregnant woman, domestic battery by strangulation.
Oh, I guess, false Triple X, we did see the video, him fucking...
slapping
whipping chick, over the head on the video. So, all right. So, I guess NBA YoungBoy should be off of this shit, too. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, keep the list going. So let's don't have no videos out there of you doing shit. I guess was what the common theme and the theme of this is. If the videos proving you're that you're guilty, then it's gonna take you off the playlist. But like I said, until like YouTube or motherfucking Apple or
everybody
Google Play, you know what I'm saying, or Tidal, everybody start following suit. That's not gonna really mean that much. I mean, I think Walgreens or one of them. I can't remember which one of them stopped selling cigarettes. It might have been CVS.
Oh, for real?
Was like, yo, we're not. We're gonna promote health, so we're gonna stop selling cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and does that make people want to go shop there? People that don't smoke say, you know what? Yeah, I really believe in CVS and their moral values. Let me shop there only and not shop at Walgreens that still sell cigarettes. Like, is people gravitating towards Spotify now that Spotify is taking the stance? Do you think that's what it's going to be, or is just like
I don't think that's the case, because Spotify, I think, is still bigger than, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're still bigger than Apple Music when it comes to the whole streaming.
Wow, thing. Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I think they're number one, and Apple Music is like number two.
Okay.
Yeah, so Spotify is definitely on top of the game with whatever it is that they're doing. So they could be the the move maker and shaker that caused everybody else to follow suit, like how you said.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
so like you said, a lot of the women, a lot of the feminists out there probably jump in and say, hey, you know, this is what's going on, and we like to see that somebody's supporting us and our rights and and they probably say fuck Apple and start streaming on Spotify.
It's coming around heavy though, isn't it? Because I mean, like, once upon a time, like, this wouldn't happen, and I mean, like, we would all say it, like, damn, why do I still hear R. Kelly songs on the radio? But now this nigga, he can't even perform nowhere. Yeah, like every state he going through, they were like, sorry, man, I know we had a deal, but nah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They cut them off like that now?
They cut them off like that. And then they like, if they do perform, if he does perform, people are protesting outside the performance.
Got you.
Like, yo, it's getting tight out there for him, you know what I mean? So it's like, yo, damn, if he didn't make I Believe I Could Fly, man. Like, that's such a motivational song coming from a fucking pedophile. Like, yo, that's trippy as hell, man. And you know, sometimes even like when I read books to my kids, and I look up these authors and find out how crazy they are, and I'm like, damn, like how much crazy people influence.
Yes. It takes a certain kind of mind. Man. It takes a certain kind of mind to do the stuff that these people do, to write the songs that they write, come up with these arrangements and the movies and the this and the that. It takes a certain kind of mind to do that shit, man. Normal motherfuckers ain't coming up with this kind of shit. So.
Okay, well, shit, man. Hopefully, Me Too don't come up and catch up to my ass. Don't want to catch Me Too, dude. We're gonna pull up my AOL fucking AIM fucking messages from fucking 2004 and shit. Like, look at this nigga was telling these bitches out here, son. Bullet keeping the fuck out. Nigga, I ain't know. Yeah, I was wilding, nigga. Like, that was wild. What the fuck you mean, nigga? Like, I don't know you. Hey, you could be fucking thousands of miles away. You hit me? Yo, send a picture of your titty right now.
Well, I mean that's regular shit, man.
I was a wildin',
nigga.
I was a wildin', but you know what I mean? Like, yo, Me Too's out here taking niggas out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah. It's a rap for niggas out here, man.
For real, just don't get Me Too. Man.
Crazy shit. So I saw something recently that said Spy Kids actor says he can voice black characters because he's urban. Yeah. So let me read exactly what it was that he said, because it was what it said. He went on to explain that he sponsors black kids. Hold on. TMZ caught the 30-year-old actor Travis Turner on Tuesday night and asked him if he's afraid of any backlash related to the fact that he voices a black boy named PSI on the show, on some show that was debuts on Friday. They said they could say, his quote was, they could say whatever they want. He said, I actually come from an urban background. I lived in motels. What I'm trying to say, I can relate to the urban community.
All right. Bad choice of words.
I lived in motels so I can relate to the urban community.
Yeah, bad choice of words. That's why I chalked that up too.
He also went on to explain that he sponsors black kids and has rapped alongside black artists like Snoop Dogg. That clearly makes it okay for him to portray a black kid on the show, right?
Yeah, he's overqualified, bro. I mean, fuck you want me to say? Like, bro, it's a voice. Like, they've been doing that for a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like, who? I mean,
okay, I get it. I understand what you're saying. And I don't really have a problem. I don't really have a major problem like that with a white person voicing a black person on. Yeah, I have a problem with what he said. Right, and like it's like, dude.
It was a terrible.
I could relate to. I slept in motels, so I can relate to the urban community. Like, dude, what does that mean?
Terrible explanation.
Is that? Are you trying to say that all black people is poor, or like, you know what I mean? What is it that you're trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, I get he's trying to identify with the struggle. I guess that's what he's trying to do, but he's obviously clueless. Let's just say that he's obviously clueless.
God damn, dude!
He's
like,
obviously clueless.
I don't know, man. It's so many questions I'd like to ask this dude about his statements and like what he actually believes. And it's just like, is that like a white privilege type thing where it's just like,
absolutely,
I can do what I want. Like, if I could do a Spanish character if I want to do a Spanish, like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's white privilege, dude. That's exactly what it is. His mentality, based on what he said, like his justification of it all is a white privilege justification. You know what I mean? It's not from a real standpoint, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like the actual act itself, I'm not really mad at it, you know what I'm saying? Like if you watch the Cleveland show, Cleveland
is voiced by a white dude.
A white dude, you know. There's other shows.
Isn't Cleveland voiced by Seth Meyers?
No.
He do multiple voices.
He do multiple voices on there, but he's
on
not
Family Guy.
Yeah, he's not. I don't believe he's Cleveland. I think it's another dude, but he's for sure a white dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and you know, even what's his name? Seth Green.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, Seth MacFarlane is the creator of Family Guy. However, Seth Green, I think he does like Robot Chicken and all that. Okay. And he does the same thing where, you know, he does like black voices and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I think I looked it up. I was watching you know, my kids be watching the one cartoon where it's like young Robin and young whatever. It's like young DC Comics.
Oh,
stars.
yeah. You talking about Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
Yeah.
So it's this one dude on
and
there.
Cyborg.
Not Cyborg, but it's another. It's not the black character, but the green dude.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Come on, mama. Yeah, bro. That's what it is, bro. Yeah, bro. Like I was gonna get these, bro. Yeah.
I looked it up and I was just like, dude, like who is this dude?
Yeah.
And who is voicing this dude? It was a white dude. It was a white boy that voiced that dude.
Yeah.
Even though he's green, so you can't say he's black or white.
Yeah, but he sounds urban. You know?
He sounded a little urban. I was just like, who is this with this poor fucking urban accent?
Yeah, but same thing. All right, so what's Wolvicky?
Yeah.
All right, close your eyes. Turn play her. What would you say?
Oh, she sounded like a black chick, like a ghetto black chick.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So they do it. They could do it. It's just. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ask them to explain themselves, then, you know, it's going to be a horrible explanation.
What he could have said is just like, yo, man, I just look at it as I'm just playing another character. Yeah. I'm trying to expand my repertoire, and I feel like I can do this character. They asked me to do this character, this type of voice, and I feel like I can do it, and I'm able to do it.
And black people out there, listen, don't act like you don't play white at your job every day anyways.
Hey.
We all do our best white.
Hey, killer.
Hey guys. Hey, how you doing, sir? How can I help you?
Killer, how you doing today? How you doing? What's going on, bud?
Thank you for calling National Institute. How can I help you?
We as black folks, where did we get that from?
Get the putting on the white, the
yeah,
white.
like where do we get? Hey, what's going on? But like, is that how white people really talk, bro?
I wonder if they feel that way. You hear this nigga over here trying to mock us?
Yeah.
Do you hear this shit? Listen to him.
Yeah, like you think about it, and that's the voice that we come up with when we say
this is our white voice. Yeah,
and they black they black voice is what's his name? Iron Man and fucking. Tropic Thunder.
Oh yeah,
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah. Hey man, I didn't know how to feel about that one, man. I didn't know how to feel about that one. Yo, shout out to Robert Downey Jr.
Wild,
for even
bro.
doing it.
Wasn't that wild?
That was a wild one, man. I did not know how to feel about that one.
I watched that movie and I was just kind of like,
yeah, I didn't know how to feel the entire movie, bro.
Oh man, what's going on here?
Am I mad, or is he doing a good job? I don't know. Didn't know how to feel, man.
Oh shit!
But yeah, man, putting on your white voice. I mean, like, I wonder if white people are offended by your white voice.
Yeah. Goddamn.
And you know what? Most instances, like, you can listen to a person's voice, and it's something about the tone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even if they're using all the proper words. You know, I mean, Stephen A. Smith can say all the tranquilities and sequelities and, you know, all the big ass word, but you still hear brother. You like, all right, that's a bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, you can hear bruh.
Definitely,
no
man.
matter how civil and, you know what I'm saying, their tone of voice is.
It come through somewhere.
Somewhere in there, there's a bruh.
Yeah, just like us, man. I be talking to people at my job, and you know, I did not grow up in Jamaica, but my family is Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
And I be talking to people, especially the Jamaicans. You know, you come from Jamaica? Huh? But like, nah, man, my family come from Jamaica. Oh, okay, what's part of them come from? Like, nigga, how you heard that shit?
Yeah.
Like, I know I disguise that shit good, nigga. How you heard that shit?
Yeah, man. They hear it. Or when you pick up on certain things they say. Like, Jamaicans be throwing out them hits. But, yo, some of them, bro, I don't know, bro. What's up with the fast-talking Jamaicans with the stomach? Like, I ain't like, nigga, what?
My uncle talk like
Come
that.
again?
What my uncle talk like
the car outside that you drive up in? Is it for sale? All that? All that you just said, yo. I just walked into a restaurant the other day. Dude hit me with it. I had him repeat himself 4 times, bro.
For real?
Yeah, Jamaican dude, man. What?
What is you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? Slow it down, you know? Right?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna hear a whole bunch of that when
Like, yeah, make me feel like I wasn't even born in Jamaica, man.
Like what?
Come on, man.
Oh shit! So you saw the Yale student that got a cop called on him for sleeping?
Man, why we deal with shit like that, man? Yeah, I seen that, but like,
when you say why we deal with shit
like what's
that?
a big like? All right, man. That shit happen every day, bro. She ain't Yale, man. She be alright.
No, but the reason why is like for sleeping though, like for real.
Yeah.
So I guess she was in some kind of common area, and you know the chick saw the chick in there sleeping. What she thought she was homeless or something.
Yeah,
it's like this black bitch don't belong here.
Yeah, and that's why I don't know what the demographic around Yale or you know what I'm saying.
Come on.
Is I was gonna say I could assume, but I was gonna say I don't really know for sure. I ain't never been there, but I would venture to think that there really isn't too much homeless. You know what I'm saying? Random people just floating around there.
Exactly.
So if somebody's in a common area falling asleep, I would think it's safe to assume that this person belongs here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So why would you so threatened? Why
you call the cops on them though?
Yo, cause I don't know, man. Like, yo, people are so fucking scared, bruh. It's
like me, dude. For the most part, man. I try to mind my business in every aspect of life. Right?
Yeah, man. White people always want to be the hero, man.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. And now when I say white people, I don't mean every white people.
Hold on,
that might be a trait of white people.
You threw me off track. But,
yeah.
I will speak to that real quick because what you said something on the last video. And you said white people. You said white
any
people,
narrative.
Yeah, white people are taking
and
any black person to further their narrative or whatever.
Yeah.
And some random motherfucker commented on this shit. I know he don't even follow us. Nigga was upset. You know, what a racist and bigoted thing to say that all white people and it's just like, dude, like when we talking, people have to understand nuance and conversation. I understand that when a white person on TV or whoever, when they say, oh, black people talk like this, or black people wear their pants sagging, or black people
ain't talking about all.
They're not talking about all black people. They're talking about a certain demographic of black folks. And 9 times out of 10, when you hear black folks talking about white folks, it's like most of the time we probably referring to racist white folks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're referring to everybody that's on Fox News. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, understand that, man. Like, stop. Like, in this day and age, we try so hard to get offended by everything. Like people try to throw so much sauce on certain shit, man. Yeah. Like, this shit here that we talking about, this Yale student, that's real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She called. I'm sure that it's white students or other color students or whatever that's in there napping every now and then, or somebody might be whatever the case is. And she called. It came out that she called the cops on another black person for some other randomness. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is obvious. It's obvious she got a pattern of behavior. This is obvious. Like, yo, this nigga don't belong here. I'm gonna call the cops and make sure that she does or she doesn't belong here. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to discredit this chick or whatever the case is. Yeah. So like, get back to what I was saying when I said, you know, I try to mind my business. I remember like maybe a week or two ago, the guard gate, or it's not a guard gate, but I live in a gated community, so to say. And sometimes the gate don't work. Like, I'll call and my wife will pick up, and you got to press the button and the button don't open the gate. You got to keep on calling and whatever. So I say fuck that shit now, and I just kind of wait and drive behind somebody because, you know, the gate not working. Yeah. So my actual next door neighbor, like very next door, was behind me, right? I drove. I made the, you go to the gate. I'm calling the wife. I probably called her 5-6 times. The shit didn't go through. So I say, all right, let me bust a U-turn and come back around, and I'll just go in behind my next door neighbor. My next door neighbor probably just moved in maybe a month ago. Mm-hmm. Gate go up. This motherfucker drive up and basically try to stop so that the gate can go down on me. You know what I'm saying? But I was already far enough under it to where the gate stopped. Mm-hmm. And it's just like, nigga, like, why would you do that?
Okay, so now when y'all get out the car together, what happened?
I ain't even look his way. I got out of the car, got whatever I was getting out the trunk, and walked up the same fucking steps that he walked up. You know what I'm saying? And I know he felt shitty about that shit because, nigga, I live here. I've been living here longer than you. Well, you see my fucking car.
Maybe you didn't recognize your car from the headlights.
Even if you didn't, dude, mind your fucking business. You doing this is not gonna stop me from getting in there inside this complex.
Use me though. You just use me to get in here. Nigga, don't use me.
Man, fuck
I
all
paid
that,
extra for my clicker, nigga. Fuck you.
Fuck all that shit, man. Fuck. Whoever it is behind me, in front of me, however, if it's not me, they gonna go behind somebody else. You're not stopping nobody from getting in here.
I don't even know what these gates said they'd be there. For the most part, I don't know.
Yeah.
These gates are a waste of motherfucking time, bro.
So, I mean, like I said, man, with this shit, the Yale bitch, mind your fucking business, man.
Man. They can't, man. But, I mean, I don't even understand why such people are so in fear. Like, the anxiety, I could imagine that Yale student, the one that actually called the cops. And, for those who don't know, she's white.
Yeah,
I don't know if we said that, but I'm pretty sure everybody assumed that by now.
Yeah.
But I mean, the other day, I was listening to Breakfast Club, and they were talking about Donkey of the Day, and I guess the scenario was a gentleman, a couple sleeping at their house, heard some noise. You know what I'm saying? Thought it was a disturbance. They went downstairs, go check it out. Yeah, came back up. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't what they thought he thought it was. However, he had took his gun. I guess he took his gun and put it on a nightstand. His wife got up and went to go use the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? About 45 minutes later, on the way back, you know what I'm saying, from the bathroom, he gets up and he shoots her ass because he thought she was dead.
She died?
Nah, she didn't die, but she got shot in the stomach.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like, damn, man, why are people so scared, man?
I don't know. And that kind of brings me to myself. Like, I have a gun, right? Yeah. And I had a concealed carry license at one point, and I carried it for however long it takes for the shit to expire, 4 years, 5 years, or whatever. And me actually carrying my gun on me, I probably did it like 3 times, 4 times, maybe. Yeah. And I felt kind of uncomfortable. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers watching me. Do they know I have my gun on me? Like, why do I feel like this, right? And I said to myself, man, fuck this shit. Like, yeah, I want to have my I'll keep it in the car. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But to walk around every fucking day with my gun on me, I was just kind of like, I ain't scared of shit. I'm not looking to be no hero. Yeah. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
And I think some people are looking to be heroes, man. They want to be heroes so damn bad, yo.
I guess this bitch was fucking heroic for calling the cop on somebody sleeping. What does that 911 call sound like, bro?
I don't know, man. I wish they had played it. It always is like, well, she's, black. They try to beat her around the bush like with one description, and the next one is like, it's dark skinned, black.
I feel so bad doing this. I'm not sure, maybe everything is okay, but I just want you guys to come out and check it out.
They try to paint that scenario. Yeah. She was snoring kind of hard, and so, I don't know what was in the backpack. It could be something in there, and she's light-skinned black. light-skinned black.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Whoever it is, I mean, I don't even want to go into her name and all that shit, but she needs to get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
Did you keeping on some racist shit? Did you watch the video I sent you?
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, like, I mean, why are we even talking about that on the podcast, man? Like, yo, that was just a sad display of fucking humanity, yo.
Because it happens like sometimes when we look at certain shit, right?
And then people ask us, yeah. I get what you're trying to say.
Sometimes we look at certain shit and we say we feel like it only happens here. Yeah. We feel like it's only here in America that you got people who feel like they own the country because they fucking pay taxes. Do you pay taxes? Do you pay taxes? Like,
yes.
Like that make you does that make you like a citizen or something? Does that make you better than everybody else because you pay fucking taxes?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently it does.
So we talking about a video that's kind of it's circulating on the internet right now. This chick in Canada, I guess, came across some Muslim dudes or some Arab dudes, or you know, and for whatever reason, she got all in their conversation, and basically was just trying to fight these dudes, like, you guys need to go back to where you came from, and this, that, and the third. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, what is it that sparked all of this hate in you?
I just kind of wanted to see her punch one of them in the face because she kept on freaking amping up a Canadian woman's fucking punch. So I wanted to see what that was about. Yeah. Like, I wanted to see if that shit was going to punch him across the room. Like, what the fuck does a Canadian punch look like? She was like, I'm a Canadian. Do you want to see what a Canadian woman fights like? Huh?
Yeah.
Do you want a Canadian punch? I want to see what a Canadian punch look like, man.
I'm not one of your women. Yeah. I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian. I was born and raised here. I pay taxes here. Do you pay taxes? Yeah, I pay taxes. Yeah. No, you don't. Yeah, bitch. Like, shouldn't that be the end of the argument? Yeah. Like, do you pay? Yeah, I pay taxes. Oh,
no, you don't. Like, okay.
No, you don't. Like, well, yes, I do. Well, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Then it's like tit for tat.
Yeah. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, but you know, at the end of the day, she was drunk, but you know what I'm saying, her truth came out though, like, you know, who she was.
And then the husband just sitting there.
Yeah, or
whoever whoever's with her.
Yeah.
Just not saying shit like
shut her the fuck up, bro.
Exactly. Like if that's me and that's my wife carrying on, he obviously wrong.
He wanted some pussy that night, bro. He like, bro, y'all killing my vibe, man. Yo. Chill, relax. I'm trying to fuck this tonight. This ugly bitch right here.
God damn, son.
Yeah, man. It was sad though.
Sad.
It was all sad, but I mean, sad for her, and I'm happy those dudes, whoever decided to record it, because I mean, like she didn't have, and I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Here I go again. Fairly sure there's gonna be some folks out there that's gonna find a way to defend her. You know, in some type of way, but you know what I mean, for the common thinking and so anybody with any kind of common sense could see that this is clearly a racist person.
Oh, of course.
And there was nothing that these gentlemen could have said that would
make her change her mind or make her
opinion
feel,
or feel any kind of way. She decided she was going to attack these guys, and that's what she did. And you know what I'm saying, it was a sad display. You know what I mean?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Racism.
That was just crazy, man.
Yeah.
So I came across another article, and I don't know why I found this shit so hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
The name of the article, it just says, "It's like Mean Girls, but everyone is 80."
You're gonna have to explain this one to me because I ain't about to read that one.
How nursing homes deal with bullies.
Mm.
So basically, in a nutshell, they was talking about nursing homes and how they have bullies in the nursing homes. So they have, I guess at this one specific nursing home that they have training. They have training that they teaching elderly people, dude. These people in their 80s and up, how not to be bullies and shit like that. They have bully-free zone signs and all kind of shit like that. And I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, these is grown ass old people, like,
I don't give a fuck no more though.
But bullying though, like they talking about they click up like high school type shit.
Oh, okay. Bullying other old people.
And bullying other old people, dude. Like, just imagine fucking Gertrude and Vivian clicking up Trying to bully Agnes.
Yeah, bully Agnes. Yeah. Fucking Agnes. But I'd venture to think, you know what I'm saying, if you 85, you know what I'm saying, Agnes, and you ain't learn how to click up by now.
But and then the funny thing, like, okay, what does bullying look like at this age? They taking their Bengay, like you can't, like I'm gonna hide your Bengay.
Like, you can't play mahjong with us, man. I'm
gonna put a red marker in your underwear and some shit in your Depends.
They go clown your fucking Velcro shoes, man. Them ain't New Balances,
right? Like, what the fuck does bullying look like at this age, man? And I was just like, this shit was just crazy, man. Like, bullying.
Man, you know, I guess you never grow up, man. You started from you were a kid, man, and you take it with you. I think a lot of shit stops. You know what I'm saying? The work environment changes a lot of people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Imagine there was no work environment. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, like if there wasn't a work environment, this racism shit would be out of control, my nigga.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if there
like a work environment stops it. Like environment stops I don't want to lose my job.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But if there was no work environment, we would really see what people really are and how they really feel.
Or, you know what? People talk about the advent of social media and stuff like that. If you think about it, back in the days, and you know, we all see those fucking movies, or like, remember when you was in middle school and and you watched that fucking video where the niggas was walking, let me talk how I talk.
Yeah,
you watch the video, the niggas was walking down the sidewalk, and you got the cops with the fucking billy clubs and hitting motherfuckers with hoses and shit like that.
Yeah,
in them times they did that shit, bro, because it wasn't no consequence for it. Like you said, it come back to the workplace shit. Like you said, they did all that shit because it wasn't no consequence for it. Now, you think back to Charlottesville, they had a fucking website identifying every single one of them dudes that was at that fucking march.
Yeah,
back in them days, they ain't have no shit like that.
Right, exactly.
So people, you know, ain't nobody gonna do shit to me because I'm fucking these niggers up. You know what I'm saying? And it emboldened them because it was like, I guess a feel of anonymity. Like, yo, nobody don't know who I am.
Yeah, and you know what I mean.
And nobody ain't gonna snitch on me.
And that's a great point. You know what I'm saying? That's big facts.
Yeah,
that you just hit them with just now. Big facts. But going to that, like with the work environment too, it's like, yo, jobs, you know what I mean, implement so much, like, you know what I'm saying, workplace violence, you know what I'm saying, harassment and all this and that, you know what I mean? And while we might shout them out, champion them for doing that, they're not doing that for the sake of humanity. They're doing that for the sake of their bottom line.
Covering their ass.
They're covering their ass. They don't want to get sued. They don't want to lose loss of sales, or, you know what I'm saying, loss of profit because, you know what I'm saying, protesters and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Definitely.
But however, it's like, what are you willing to do for yourself to better humanity, man?
What kind of context are you saying that?
I'm saying that in the context of, like, you know what I mean, what do you do to go above and beyond, you know what I'm saying, outside of the work environment to, you know what I mean?
Oh, to combat racism or bullying or all that shit.
Or, you know what I'm saying, sexism.
Nothing. Like you said, it's for the bottom line. I don't want, you know, my female
what I'm saying is you personally, like people personally in general, like, you know what I mean, is there anything that you do, like, do you only, you know what I'm saying, not do those things because of the fear of losing your job?
I don't do them things because, definitely, that's definitely number one on the priority list. Like, nigga, I don't want to lose my fucking job, so let me not even, you know what I mean? Like, and then even now, this whole Me Too movement, I think we spoke about it, and they said that workplace relationships are like down 30% or something like that because of this whole Me Too movement.
Damn, so niggas like, ain't getting no pussy in the older age.
Niggas ain't even trying to because niggas don't want to get Me Too'd.
Me too.
Yeah,
I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I talk to girls now. I'm just like, yo, I seen a commercial the other day and they used Tommy as an example, on Tommy from Power, and you know what I'm saying, like, it's called This Is Harassment Too. So the scenario that they set up was Tommy, he's like a bartender, but it looks like he owns the business or what have you.
Yeah.
And he's coaching a new female, a new, you know what I'm saying, bartender. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you know, hey, man, you know, if you smile a little bit more, you know, he'll get these guys a tip or whatever. Think you're doing a really good job, you know what I mean? And then he leans over and he whispers in your ear, yeah, if you smile like this, maybe, and it says, this is harassment too. And it fades away. And I was just like, damn, man. So niggas can't even flirt no motherfucking more, dog?
Nah. But I think we spoke about this on the podcast. I think I had this conversation with the women at my job, right? Yeah. And the consensus was, if I'm attracted to you, nigga, you could do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. You can grab an ass. Mm-hmm. You can pull your dick out. Mm-hmm. You can do whatever the hell you want if they're attracted to you. Yeah. But if they're not attracted to you, nigga, they going straight to HR. So you got to be sure that you got it before you do any kind of flirting or whatever.
But that goes with it too, because the you got it. Like, how much of it do you got though? Like, how do you come about finding out? Like, you have to kind of you gotta throw the line out there. Yeah, so when you throw a line out there, then you know what I'm saying? That line
you gotta hit him with the 10-pound test before you hit him with the 50-pound test. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, all right, let me see what I could, like, all right, you know,
throw a little bait, man. You know what I'm saying?
You fly fishing. Yeah. And then after that, nigga, you be like, all right, nigga, we ready to hop on the big boat, try to catch the sharks now, cuz.
Yeah, for real, I'm catching that. Throwing a whole net, man.
Yeah, you know yeah. So you gotta do a little bit of fishing, but you know, it I guess, you know, for the cats that's doing it take a little more courage, because I was talking to one of the dudes at the job recently. He was talking about somebody at the job that he wanted to get at or whatever, and he was just like, yo, man, that chick taller than him, he a shorter dude or whatever. He was like, yeah, man, you know, I want to climb that mountain, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, yo, man, do what you do, but just be careful, bro. I was like, I don't want HR to be coming down your neck for some sexual harassment type shit or whatever, because, you know, dude seems real persistent or whatever. And I was just like, yo, just be careful, bro.
Yeah, that's all you can say, man.
Yeah, so, you know.
Damn, workplace relationships done gone down 30%. But who's snitching, though? Like, how do they know? Where they get these numbers from? Like, yo, they go around listening to the gossip mill, like, oh man, we hearing 30% less gossip these days. You know, Keisha and fucking Tommy ain't fucking.
Yeah, true.
And that's the part I hate about workplace relationships, man. You can't smash without everybody else knowing.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I just want a clean kill, man.
Right?
See, me too. They gonna hit me with that shit. Wow.
Hell yeah, man. Me too, your ass. Playoffs, bro.
Playoffs. We talking playoffs.
We winding down. We got Boston versus Cleveland coming up.
Was this first game Sunday?
First game Sunday. Right. And Warriors versus Rockets.
Yeah, man.
What is looking like to you, bro?
Man, I feel bad for Chris Paul, man. I really gotta say that, man.
You think he's about to get murked?
He gonna get murked, man. ain't about it. Guarantee getting murked.
You don't think Golden State? You don't think Rockets gonna put it on Golden State?
Nah, fuck no.
Don't they own the season? I know this don't matter or whatever, but don't they own the season series?
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, like, just like they were saying, is the question that asked Steve Kerr the other day is like, yo, should your team feel threatened at the fact that Rockets are the hungry team and your guys may be complacent because, you know, they already got 2 rings.
Yeah.
And he was just like, man, listen, it's an easier game to win when you have rings than to play from, you know what I'm saying, than being a hungry team, because at least you have the confidence that you've been there already.
Yeah.
And I believe that. Golden State, man, they just have too much firepower. I'll be watching too many people to go to distribute the ball to.
I'll be watching Golden State sometimes, dude, and I'll just be like, yo, man, this shit is unfair, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, that shit, it don't even look right the way they be balling on cats sometimes, man. Yeah. You know, it's Curry hitting threes from half court. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up like they free throws.
Yeah,
that shit ain't even fair, bro.
It's not even fair when you're everybody, you never look like they off. Like, anybody could take over the game and the next person don't look like you know, I was just having a bad. Like this nigga could take it over too at any point.
Like a bad game for KD is 25.
Right.
Like, oh, KD,
and a bad game for Curry.
He didn't have his best game, but he did score 25 points. 25 quiet points. What is quiet points, bro?
I know. It's sprinkled out throughout the fucking game, man. And then a bad game for Curry might be 15, but yo, this dude got like 20 assists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's crazy. Man.
That's crazy. And Draymond, you know what I mean? Like this dude, that dude, man. I love that man's intensity, yo.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
definitely.
His intensity.
He annoys the shit out of me. I mean, I hate. I just don't like looking at that nigga, man. He fucking that big ass teeth.
Yeah, but that nigga look like he should have been in Wakanda, yo.
Right?
That nigga Draymond looked like he was in Wakanda. Like this nigga had one of them.
Got the name for it too.
Yeah,
Draymond
Green.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not a Warriors fan. I think, and I guess. I'm not a Warriors fan for the same reasons why I wasn't a Bulls fan when Bulls was winning 72 fucking games. They win too fucking much, man. I want somebody to dethrone them. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like I appreciate their brand of basketball. You know, I actually like watching them play, but I just can't root for them.
Yeah.
You know
how do you feel about the Raptors? You know what I mean, firing their head coach, man?
That's fucked up because he got coach of the year and got fired the same week. Like, how you going to tell me I'm the best coach all year or the best coach of the season and then you fired me
for playoff games, though, in a row?
For 4 seasons or
no.
In
the playoffs, didn't they get swept?
Yeah, they got swept.
So, yeah, I mean, you lost 4 games in a row.
Okay, so when we say that,
you're the number 1 seed. Like,
do we blame that on coaching though?
That's just matchup, man. It's just a bad matchup, and you know that they're gonna do the same thing they did to what's his face in Golden State. I feel like they're just gonna take a, you know what I'm saying, hate to make it racial, but they're gonna take a white coach, and put it over there, and then
they're probably gonna beat Cleveland next year, and then they say, you know,
there you go. Just implement the same goddamn formula. Yeah. Keep the same team because the team is dope. The team is good.
DeRozan's garbage, man. Yeah, that nigga shrinks in big moments, man. So after watching that series, I was saying to
DeRozan. Every time I shoot, it grows in.
Yes, and I heard somebody else mention DeRozan in their lines. I was like, yo, do y'all? Is it just DeRozan goes in, DeRozan frozen? DeRozan, is it because it easily rhymes? Is that why you say it?
It easily rhymes. Just like like Butler, yo. You know what I'm saying? All the Butlers used to get put in a rhyme, yo. All the Butlers, man.
Yeah, like
Ron Butler, Rasul, all the Butlers.
Yeah, like dude, y'all need to go back and delete that shit. Like, yo, let me re-record this shit. This nigga DeRozan ain't shooting nothing.
Yeah, right.
Nigga got bench for the fourth. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Fuck out of here with DeRozan. Yeah. Fuck Cleveland versus the Celtics, bro. You think the Celtics got a chance?
Why didn't they work out like that where fucking Kyrie would have been in the game, man? That would have been fucking everything, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd have been like the irony of the year right there.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, I think that's what everybody was expecting, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess since Kyrie and Gordon Hayward, he got injured first game of the season. But since Kyrie and all they got injured or whatever, nobody was really expecting Boston to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
So what they call that dude, Terry Rozier? They got a name for him. I forgot what they call him. But he's balling his ass off.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown. You know what Jaylen Brown is on the team?
Yeah.
I can't look at that nigga haircut while I'm like every time I'm watching the game, I just be like, yo, why you cut your hair like that, bro?
There's a lot of bad haircuts in the NBA though.
But that shit, it just looks fucked up, man. And like I wonder, like if I was his teammate, I'd have to get on him about that shit.
Tim Duncan used to have the fucking worst hairline.
That shit that used to go into his hair used to like hang over. Yeah.
And then Rasheed Wallace.
Oh yeah, his shit was fucked up. That nigga had the patch. Had that little bald patch in his shit.
Was it bald or was it gray hair? I can't remember.
No, it was bald, man. It was a bald ass fucking patch. Like nigga, cut that shit off, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. But he a real one though. That dude there was a real one.
Oh yeah. Rasheed Wallace. It's not Wallace.
Yeah,
Wallace. Yeah.
They got Ben Wallace, and Ben Wallace had a fucked up haircut too. But
nigga had the whole slave afro.
Yeah, right. For real, that nigga had he was the Django on chain. That nigga definitely was the Django, yo.
He used to breed that nigga back in the days. No, but do you think Celtics got a chance against Cavs though, bro?
Ah, man.
Like you know. At the end of the day, Cavs got LeBron. They got a garbage ass squad. But
I mean, you know what ended up happening at the end of the year? It's like, man, like it's such a gap between football. If you're a football fan, there's such a gap between now and football season. Yeah, that you're forced to almost hope to get the best finals out of the NBA season if your team's not there. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I mean, like, look. I'm rooting for Cleveland because I'd rather see them in the finals than Boston.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Golden State. I'd rather see Cleveland. Now, who do I rather see win it all? That's up in the air.
So you basically you don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to see a good.
You know what? I think that one. Well, let me not say this, and I don't want to. You know what? I'm not even gonna bring that in there. But I think that if LeBron wins this year, I think that it will definitely elevate him a lot more than any other wins in the past. I think last time he won the finals, I think it did elevate him, and I think this year especially because last time he won, he had Kyrie on his team. Yeah. This year, Kevin Love is not playing the greatest. He kind of up and down or whatever. He's definitely not playing at all-star status. Yeah. So I feel like if the Cavs win the championship this year, it'll definitely elevate LeBron to a certain status. Yeah. And I'd like to see the man get to that status. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rooting for Cleveland to beat Boston, and I'm also rooting for them to win in the finals. Do I think that it's likely that they'll win in the finals? Nah, not without like some kind of crazy injury or suspension or something like that on the Golden State side. I don't think so. Or maybe they might just shock me, just kind of like how I felt like OKC was gonna beat Miami in 2012. When I was just like, yo, they got Durant, they got Westbrook, they got what's his name, Harden. No way fucking Miami beating these cats. Yeah. Miami fuck 4-2 or whatever, 4-1. Yeah. Beat the shit out them niggas, man. So
yeah, but that was with LeBron though, eh?
Yeah, they had LeBron at the time.
They had LeBron, they had a healthy Wade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had fucking
Ray Allen,
yeah, man. Yeah.
Bosh. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, man, I
and Miami just came off of a loss to Dallas the year before. Yeah. So yeah, they were ready.
So I'm hoping that Cavs go. I think they will. I think they'll get past Boston. And if they don't win the finals, make it competitive. Make it a fucking 7-game series, or at least a 6-game series where all of the games are a little bit close and Golden State wins. And all right, I'll give them their props or whatever. But I just wanted to make it competitive, bro.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yo, so on the Joe Budden podcast, man, he played a little snippet from an interview he did with Crooked Eye, and they kind of hinted towards a battle between them two. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If, see if they want to smoke. So if there was smoke, man, you know what I'm saying? Who you think would win that battle between Crooked or Buttons?
I think Buttons will win. Yeah, even though I think that Crooked is the better rapper. And I think that Buttons would win because I think he would make it a little bit more cooler. I think he'd make it a little more understandable for not the super hip hop heads that's into the super duper lyricism or whatever. I think that Crooked would make it a little too complicated to win. And if you think about it, right, and for people that don't understand me saying that, you think about Nas when he went against Jay-Z, right? Yeah. Not that Jay-Z made it super technical, but if a lot of people said that Nas came with dozens jokes. Mustache having with whiskers like a rat compared to beans, you whack. Like, he's dick sucking lips. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like shit like that. Like dozens disses.
Yeah.
I feel like those work, especially for the masses, especially for the casual fans that don't really want to dive into. But that's the intricate, super duper. You know what I mean?
Right. But what I think that's where Crook would win, is because I think Crook is capable of delivering better doses than let's say Buttons is.
I don't think so.
I think Buttons is gonna do exactly what he said or hinted towards he was gonna do. He try to get too factual. You know what I'm saying? And try to be like, yeah, man, you made these business decisions, and probably use his real name a couple of times, where I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like maybe Crook will play off like the persona of Joe Buttons in the public eye and fucking this
I
roll with that.
I disagree with that because if you think about it, did you watch Total Slaughter when Button went against Hollow the Don?
Yeah.
I feel like in that battle, Button's bars were better.
Yeah.
But his delivery was just fucking garbage, right?
Yeah.
And I felt like he had those. It was borderline lyrical, borderline dozens. Like it was right there. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that he's gotten better as an MC since then. But I think that's where he would need to be to beat Crooked in a battle.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's you know what? I give him Buttons his props to be able to wash away that level of embarrassment. Like, I feel like he really embarrassed himself that night.
Oh hell yeah!
And it's like, how do you he just swept that away? Like, you know what I'm saying? Tax Stones, come on, man, you lost. Yo, define the word lost to me. Yo, B, get your mans, yo. Whose mans is this, yo? Whose mans is this? Like, Tax Stones ready to kill that nigga. Hey, get this nigga the fuck out of here, man.
Who is this nigga, man?
Who's this nigga, man? Yo, for real, fam. Yo, who is this nigga? Dope. I just told you. Yo.
Define the word lost.
Yeah, define the word lost.
That nigga sound like he aggravate the fuck out of somebody, man.
Yeah, for real. Yo, this nigga kill you with semantics, yo.
Crazy. Yeah, man. But like I said, I think that would give him the edge, and then he just being more popular. Like he just if there was to really go at it, he would just basically not have to be whacked to win.
Okay, that's true. It's true. Oh man, hey, shout out to Royce the 5'9", man. The album success is looking like a success, and you know what I mean. I'm hearing more about him. You know what I mean, like on different platforms or whatever. So I'm loving to see him getting the shine that is long overdue.
Okay.
I love to see dudes at a particular age stick in there, and you know what I'm saying, time catches up and giving them the just dues, man. So
you listen to the album a little bit more?
Yeah, I definitely do, man. So
what you think about it?
I'm feeling it, man. I like it. Yeah, definitely like it. I want to listen to that Style Speed album.
Yeah,
I want to check that out next. But
yeah, like I said, man, I like it, man. But to me, I think Roy's best album was Street Hop. And I guess that's just what I want to hear from him. I just don't want to hear something super duper personal and like not entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
That's that shit I don't like.
That's that shit I don't like. Yo,
I ain't got that shit I don't like.
That's that shit I don't like, man. I don't like people. I don't like people that use their bark to ward you off, man. Like, sometimes you really gotta call people on their bluff sometimes, man. You know what I mean? Like, see if they really about the shit they talking about, man. Don't back down for motherfuckers. There's people out there that will bark and say a lot of big words and, you know what I'm saying, yell and scream to throw you off their scent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, but they don't really want that smoke, you know what I mean? So sometimes, man, stand your ground, look them in the eye, and ask them if they really about that shit.
Got you. I don't like motherfuckers that can't stand up for themselves. I don't like people that can't be their own man. Like, it comes to a certain point where you need to stand on your own too. Like, regardless of the situation, regardless of whatever it is that's going on, stand on your principles, your morals, your. Don't let nobody put no battery in your back to gas you up to do some shit that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Stand on your own too, man. That's that shit I don't like. I don't like when motherfuckers can't stand on their own too, man.
Oh, that's indeed, man. Good one.
Yeah.
All right, man. Bootleg Cable Podcast. Thanks for rocking with us today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
hey man, y'all hit the bell. Wherever the bell is, hit that.
If you made it to the end,
is a subscribe button down here? Is it down here? Hit the subscribe button.
If it's over here, it's usually on your side.
Yeah, I think it's on my side. Hit that subscribe button, man.
I don't be having nothing on my side, man. I'm kind of hating on that, man.
I want to switch sides there.
Nah, man, just put something on my side on a caption or something like that.
Hey, man, for y'all that rock with us, man, for y'all that rock with us and y'all, rock with us to the end and all of that, man. If y'all have some if y'all got questions that you want us to answer, hit us on an email, bootlegcablepodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If y'all got topics that y'all think y'all want us to discuss, I know every now and then somebody hit us in the comments and they'll say, hey, I want to hear y'all thoughts on this or whatever. Definitely do that, man. We appreciate it.
Or you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just hit us in the mentions on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Or just go ahead and just add us on Twitter, man. And whatever questions you guys have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or any subjects that you guys see out there, man. Sometimes it be a slow week, man. And keep it real with you, man.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you know what I mean? Just hit us up.
Yeah. So I think either Twitter or email would probably be the best bet.
Yeah.
So just hit us up, man, and let us know if y'all want us to cover some shit.
Become a part of the conversation.
Yeah. Ask a question, whatever it is, man. We definitely appreciate it. We trying to expand. We trying to, do our little thing, man.
Yeah, man. And we trying to do it for y'all, man. The people that subscribe to us, I feel like it is the realest motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you subscribe to us, you really do fuck with us.
Yeah.
And if you fuck with us, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's have this conversation together.
And then also, if you're gonna challenge us, challenge us respectfully.
Nah, man, that ain't gonna happen. No matter how much you ask. No. Don't even bother. Don't even waste your time.
Fuck the trolls.
Fuck the trolls, bro.
Feed y'all niggas.
Feed them.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Hey, man, listen, man. Positive or negative, man. Sometimes if you really, you know what I'm saying, look at a negative comment sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regardless of the foul language or the disrespect that's meant, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes there is some truth in it. So, you know what I mean? You just got to learn how to separate the two and keep it moving and not, you know what I'm saying, dwell on the negatives.
True.
So, that's where I'm at with it.
It is what it is. Bootleg Cable Podcast.
You can't spell that.
What's wrong with your ass?
And you ain't here for the facts.
You're here for the opinions, man.
And that's a piece.